Hello everyone, I'm Extra Cheesy 87 and this is Let's Play Trails of Cold Steel Part 49. In the previous video, we finished up all our activities in Heimdall for the day, except for one. We've got this big monster that we've got to go fight in the underground passage. Trying to think, anything off-screen that happened? Machias has maybe potentially become an okay character. He learned this when he got to level 33 or 32. It's self AoE accelerate that hits everyone around him in a pretty big radius. Seems really good. It does cost 80 CP, so you know. I think Machias' main utility will probably be switching in. Like, that's something we could maybe use, is keep him in the backline with max CP, and then in dire situations, switch him in and have him instantly accelerate everyone. That's probably the main way we're going to use him. I don't think Burst Drive alone, because it's so expensive, is enough to justify using him over any of these other characters, but it at least gives him a niche, being like the only character with Accelerate at this point.
That one looks annoying. Watch out.
Well, let's go. So this is probably a magic fight, I would guess. That must be it. Yeah, it's like the monster the hotel's owner asked us to deal with. So maybe, since physical probably won't be any good here, maybe we could try and use Machias instead of, like, Laura or something. Laura, Fee, are you two ready? Of course. I'd like to ask that you put Fee and myself on the front line for this battle. Gonna have another go to combat, Link? Well, this is as good a chance as any. Alright, Laura and Fee will take point for this fight. The rest of us will back them up. Yeah, let's have the two physical characters take point against the character that probably doesn't take physical damage.
I welcome all challengers.
Makes sense. Bro! Okay, just survive. We got a truly god-awful turn order.
This is bad.
Just a unbelievably trash turn order. Okay, you can't link with anyone. You can Scud Ripper if this doesn't get the death blow. If this doesn't death blow, then we have to use our ults to survive here.
There you go.
That didn't even begin to do what it needed to do.
There you go.
I mean, you did feint two of them, which is actually kind of good, but you didn't feint the ones you needed to feint.
Still feed.
Okay, that's not doing anywhere near the damage we need. God, we're going to ult with Green as well, aren't we? I think we just got like a trash turn order. There's no way we could have won. Oh, you froze. That maybe lets us survive.
Here we go.
Okay. Then you can go up here, fish for some feints. God, Elliot will just not get to... If you don't feint, we lose, because he's going to AoE attack us.
Burn to ash.
If you don't feint, we lose. You fainted.
There's a
Okay,
chance.
we have a chance.
I'll pick you up.
Okay, your holy song. Now we can still die to the potential death blow here,
Listen to my song of healing.
since they cast Demon Scythe.
Thanks.
You have my thanks. Flames.
Get a burn for a ton of damage on him.
My turn.
Okay, we maybe just instantly die here because we have no way to impede. I didn't think about using Crescent Mirror until just this second. Can't remember. Does your auto attacks... Because you don't have the upgraded weapon, so you don't have like a passive chance to feint or anything. That probably straight up kills us. Maybe Laura lives. Yeah, Laura would barely live.
Careless.
Okay.
Wasn't strong enough.
Do you have to use Magic Reflect in this fight? That's fine.
Hostile
I
spotted.
don't like using Magic Reflect because it feels overpowered. I didn't want to ult with Reen. I wanted to do it with Fee or Laura. That did good damage, and it did kill the one caster.
My turn. Here we go.
Okay, it's bad, because we're only going to get the one reflect here. Can you hit the big guy and them? You can. I don't know if you'll do 7th. It is a max ult, but you don't have any extra strength.
Powerful strike. Radiant blade dance.
Okay, you muted them, and you froze. And we've preserved our reflex. Okay, we're good.
Listen to my song of healing. My thanks.
So we're actually kind of okay here. I mean, that might... Well, I assume he's probably immune to wind so that the reflect doesn't completely destroy him. Okay, he's not immune, but he doesn't take, like, massive damage. I mean, it's a lot, but... Yeah, he does resist wind. Which is good. I would think it would be kind of better if he, like, completely resisted it, because, I don't know, Magic Reflect just feels so cheesy. I don't really like using it, but... This is a fight where you kind of have to. Trying to... No. Just, do this again.
Here we go. Yeah.
Now, unfortunately, we might still get destroyed here.
Go.
Now you're still muted for one turn, but we gotta figure out a way to deal with you.
Burn to
A feint is perfect. Maybe even a burn on the big guy? I can't tell. No, he's not burned.
My turn.
You can't do that again, though. Does Deathblow work? No. Worth checking, at least. I think you have to heal. You're not fast enough? Well, you are fast enough. We have to switch in Machias now, I think. I don't know if the AoE's big enough that we could get away with doing it on Laura, so I'm just gonna play it safe. Goodbye, Elliot. God, it would be so good to keep you in because you have extra arts.
Can you handle this?
I'll take care of this.
Oh my god, it's so... Okay, no. It's not self-targeted. I thought it was self-targeted. Okay, so it works, kind of like Holy Bullet. Like, I thought it came from an AoE out, because I used it one time earlier when we got back attacked, and so Machias was in the fight. I don't know if you can cast it fast enough still.
Time barrier. Right.
Okay.
Yeah, it's still way too slow. Well, you have to go for a feint. It's the only way.
Here we go. Got it.
Or a mute from you? No, wait. How did you link up? Oh, now the link's severed. Okay.
My turn.
I don't really know why that didn't happen at the start of the fight. You and Reen can actually live through the attack. If you're at max HP. So go heal Reen. Do we have anything that gives art defense? Give that to Reen.
Ooh, that's good.
Oh, you still had reflect up.
I was
How?
careless.
Here we go.
I'm not mad about it per se. And Machias live somehow? Oh, because he's Angel. Like, how the hell did Machias live?
Huh. No way.
This can't be happening.
I mean, we're kind of like, we've pretty much like spiraled. All because this one fucking guy lives pretty much.
My turn.
Or like it's gonna be really hard to get out of this spiral because this one guy's alive. There's no way to get Elliot back. Well, I mean, we can swap him in. Which, yeah, I think we do that. I think we say goodbye to Reen.
Sorry.
I'll try at least.
You can
Listen to
holy
my
You
song.
have my thanks.
Take this.
Of course.
Thanks.
Do you do any damage with magic? You do take extra fire, but we don't have any fire spells. Okay, so we need to,
Arcus
I mean, really,
activate.
that's our only chance. You have no way to impede. There's a very slight chance you could feint with your, auto attack.
Shatter.
Or freeze. That's kind of what we're fishing for here. A freeze or a feint. We did everything we could. I mean, there was nothing really we could do
Was it strong enough?
when we ran out of...
I welcome all challenges.
It's really just this beginning portion. You have to be able to go faster.
Not over yet. Here we go.
You okay?
Here we go.
Does AT delay work here? I didn't even think about that. It doesn't. Does it work on the regular guys? Yes, so you can do that at least. You can't do that. I've got no clue, man. This fight's just like, you have to be able to instantly kill, but like, we can't get a good turn order with Elliot. Because we need Elliot to go fast. Well, against my better judgment, let's try this first.
Sorry.
I'll take care of this. Time barrier. Break.
Now, you may be noticing, ATLA didn't actually, or Advance didn't work.
I'm sorry,
It didn't actually work. That's cool.
This could be bad.
I'm really glad the game mechanics don't work.
Wasn't strong enough.
Like, they still got to go before us, even though we advanced. I mean, I'm sorry, I operated under assumption that the mechanics would actually work consistently the way they're supposed to. My bad.
This can't be happening.
We have nothing to
Oh,
fear.
no, you don't.
I'm sorry.
Bro! Why does she keep living with 1 HP, by the way?
Careless.
They literally killed us before we even got to act.
Wasn't strong enough.
Yeah, we're just getting bad turn orders. I don't really like the monster. I like the boss fights a lot, and I really look forward to them. The monster fights are like a 50-50 coin flip. They're so turn order
That one
reliant.
looks annoying.
It's like if you get a shit turn order, you're done.
Watch out, guys.
Oh no, you don't.
Like Green's going kind of early. Now you're still gonna get to double oscillate.
I was careless.
I'm losing
Here
my
we go.
goddamn mind. I mean, some of the monster fights are good. And overall, I mean, while I'm obviously annoyed here, I am still
Fast
enjoying
body.
this more than if we just like won instantly. Bro,
My
just
turn.
stop. Jesus, man. There's just nothing I can do here is the problem.
All right, let's do this.
Got
Give it to me.
You gotta somehow be able to kill all the ads before they ever get to go, but you can't.
I'm sorry, everyone.
You got triple death blows. Actually, it was like quad death blows. They just, for some reason, Laura and Fee can't die until their links sever.
Bring it on.
I'm sorry, everyone.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Careless.
Yeah. I mean, this is just like, I can't even really be mad, because it's just, I know it's just, you have to get a good turn order.
Let's get this over with. I'm sorry, everyone.
I mean,
My turn.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Careless.
what do you want from
Hostile.
me?
Here we go.
I was
Sorry, everyone.
careless.
I mean, like, I don't know what to do, you know?
I'm sorry.
I mean, I don't know what to say, I guess I should say. I mean, I know what to do. Keep retrying until you get a turn order that's not trash.
I wasn't strong enough.
So this is probably one of the worst monster fight. I mean, I know I say that for each successive one, but this one's definitely the worst.
We have nothing to fear.
Okay. God fucking damn it.
I'm sorry, everyone.
We got like a good turn order for once,
Not yet.
and then he literally instant casts a spell that one-shots the entire party.
Of course. Huh? I'm sorry.
At least the retry will preserve the turn order. Oh my god, just cast the spell, you pieces of shit.
Enemy sighted. My turn.
Okay, so we can actually play the game this time.
Burn that. Now's a chance.
I'll bed you up. My turn.
Okay, now, what do I do with you again? You have to cast spells. Does water do anything here? Kind of.
Right.
But never mind, this turn order's trash. Fee doesn't get to go, despite having 100 speed. God. So fucking annoying.
Now.
Broken.
Oh no, you don't.
Don't do it. Okay. Thankfully, I mean, that's like the only saving grace is that for some reason she can't die yet.
Here we go.
Due to the
Here we
turn
go.
order thing? Okay. We're actually, I think we're okay now.
Go. Elliot.
Got it. Yeah.
Bro, you rushed the wrong target.
My turn. Arcus activate.
Right.
Okay, if he instant casts a spell, which he probably can do, we lose. But if he doesn't, we have a chance.
Arcus activate.
This is bad.
Okay, you can not Crescent Mirror in time. You can't Holy Breath. You with a 6 delay. A 3 delay still isn't fast enough. What? Please give me a death blow. Just give me just a nugget of luck.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Okay. Then you eat a sandwich. Eat a sandwich. Ult.
Ooh, that's good.
You'll do max damage. Bro! You cast it so fast. And advance doesn't actually work, right? So, I mean, like, I'm scared to even... I mean, I guess I have to switch you in. And give Machias a chance to try it. It's not gonna work, though. Because even if you let Fee go instantly, she's not gonna cast in time. And she doesn't have any CP to impede. I mean, you can try...
Sorry, can you handle this?
I'll take care of this.
Right? Like, I mean, it doesn't actually work.
How about this?
I was careless.
God damn it, Machias.
This can't be happening.
Let's get this over with.
My turn. Burn to... Now's our chance.
I'll pick you up.
I mean, Fee has to act faster. I don't know what's wrong with her. Like,
Arcus, activate. Of course.
I mean, there's nothing I can really do if she won't go. Please swap. I'm losing my mind.
No, it's
Flames?
okay.
Cast it in time,
There we go.
please.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's not fast enough. I mean, it is, but we're gonna get... Ah! Because this stupid fucker's gonna pop it first. Okay, you slept him.
My turn.
I mean, it wouldn't be so bad if we had a fire spell as well. That would help. Or anything of that regard. Like, but we just don't have any, and we have no Sepith to buy them. It's like the one time I would actually kind of wish we had Emma available. It's like whenever I want the character, they won't let me use them. It's kind of funny.
Ah!
Now, unfortunately, since we had to, yeah, can I swap in Machias now?
Your turn.
I'll take
Okay.
care of this. Time barrier.
All right.
Okay.
Then you can Crescent Mirror. Oh my god, you're actually gonna cast it in
Here
time?
we go. Yeah.
Thank God.
My turn.
I mean, you're gonna be asleep for a while. Impassion yourself.
Arcus, activate.
Now we are stuck with Machias for a while, which sucks. Because he, you know, that's his, he got his one thing. He can pop that one time to do something. And this is where he does this like 5 times in a row and one-shots us.
My turn.
Do you have anything that heals and gives EP? Yes. It's not a big heal, but it's something.
Yeah.
It's enough to let us... And now he's just not going to cast a magic spell ever, I guess. Is the way this is going to go.
Here we go.
Okay, you can heal Fee in time.
Arcus, active.
Thanks.
Need to do something.
Okay, you did get your CP back. And what all do you know again? Saintly Force, Earth Pulse. I'm not convinced Earth Pulse works right, so I'm a little scared to use it. Because I mean, we've used it in the past and it definitely hasn't healed for 50% like it's supposed to do. In the ROM hack? Or not ROM hack, mod.
Arcus, activate.
My turn.
I am glad that Machias at least has a role to fill now. Like, he has something he can do that makes him kind of useful. I think the freeze is worth going for, even though it's a low... Well, it's such a low percentage play. Does wind work against you? No, obviously not. I don't really know what... I wish it would tell you how much damage these spells did.
Arcus, activate.
My turn.
Where'd you get your mana from? I don't know. I guess... Holy Breath?
Arcus, activate.
Actually, that was so stupid. That was such a dumb idea. Because now she's not going to be able to cast the Reflect in time, so if he Ragna Vortex again, we instantly lose.
Appreciate it.
Thanks.
My turn.
Our only chance is we have to get a feint here.
Burn to...
So we got the burn, but no feint. Okay.
Right.
Yeah, right. I think we're... No, we're not okay. Can you cast anything you can cast in time? We have to get every little bit of damage out there so that he dies to the burn. But he still maybe one-shots our entire party. I'm just looking. I don't think there's any way to live. You can impede. Yeah, you can impede. So this is actually kind of okay still. We just try and cast your spell.
It's my turn. How about this?
I'll handle it.
You're not quite going to die just yet. Oh no, that sucks. You're 2 mana away. Feint, it's an okay
Arcus,
chance of
activate.
working. If you feint, we win.
My turn.
You may have noticed the burn didn't go through. Would have been pretty cool if it did.
There. Now's a chance.
Okay, we gotcha.
Okay. Yeah.
Pretty annoying fight, not gonna lie. It's just luck.
Okay, that was tough.
Nice work, though.
Now my controller's not working. There it goes. I mean, I do like that Machias finally got to be useful for the first time ever. The Accelerate, it's got some utility since you don't have to actually have him in the party to make use of it. In the sense that you can have him in the back line and switch him in when you need to. That fight definitely fucking sucks though. Like a lot. Okay, raises speed when HP is low. I mean, partially just, I mean, you have to have the god turn order. Like, I mean, the fact that Fee consistently was, like, going last, despite having, like, almost 100 base speed plus a speed buff at the start, is, ludicrous.
I did it!
Well, that was... You know, maybe you should just stop worrying about trying to form a combat link with each other.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, I can see why you'd really want to.
No. I don't want to hold our group back more than I already have.
Honestly, I'm okay if you guys never combat link it up.
I'd like to withdraw from active combat and take a more supporting role for the duration of this field study.
Shut up. Quit trying to make me use Machias. He's okay now, but still, stop.
Huh? Why?
But Laura, it doesn't make any sense for you not to be in the thick of the fight.
Seriously, have I wasted all that shit upgrading you?
Don't be ridiculous.
And then you're like, I don't want to fight anymore. I'm gonna slap the shit out of you myself.
If anyone should be benched, it's me.
Okay, now you're just talking crazy.
It makes sense when you consider what each of us brings to a fight.
No. My own immaturity is the cause of this. There's still a part of me that refuses to accept you, and this is the result. I'm sorry. I didn't think I was this narrow-minded. And I apologize for the distress my prejudice has no doubt been causing you. I came to realize during my club activities that I still have a lot of maturing left to do.
Laura...
As such, Reen, I wish to withdraw.
Reen, tell her to shut up.
Denied.
Get him.
Actually, I'll be the one withdrawing from
Okay,
frontline
now
combat.
you're fucking insane.
What?
Huh?
Reen?
Please don't.
This seems awfully sudden. What's your line of thinking?
Why does this game, it's just like obsessed with like putting us into situations where you're forced to use Machias for the story? Like, no character has been shoehorned in as much as him.
During all the battles we fought, one thing stood out to me. I couldn't help but notice that under ordinary circumstances,
It's like in Chapter 2, when you're trying to go to the fort, gotta use Machias. Chapter 2, when you have to fight the big plant monster, gotta use Machias. Chapter 2, when you have to fight the boss, you gotta start the fight with Machias in your party. Like, I don't want to use him.
Laura and Fee's fighting styles complement each other perfectly.
No, they don't.
Well,
You think so?
Interesting. What do you mean?
Laura's the ideal knight, standing strong in the thick of the fight, dominating enemies with her blade.
I don't think she dominated shit back there.
Then there's Fee, the ideal vanguard, overwhelming the opposition with her speed and creating openings for Laura. During the practical exam, none of us should have stood a chance against the two of you.
When you put it that way, it does make sense.
If they could form a combat link, they'd be virtually unstoppable.
I mean, this just feels so weird, because, like, I know they both don't, I mean, Fee doesn't do any damage, so them forming a level 1 combat link means absolutely nothing.
Yeah, I don't think that's escaped you two either.
It was just kind of funny when the story's like, a combat link is so super important, but, I mean, the only combat links that matter are the ones between Reen and other characters, since all the other ones are at level 1, so...
That's why you keep trying to form a combat link, but there's something stopping you from connecting with each other. Whatever it is, it's been frustrating both of you this whole time, right?
And granted, the level 1 links are good with Elliot at least, because he does damage without being buffed. Due to his, just like, his art stat has for some reason gotten insane lately.
It's exactly as you say.
Okay, so, since that's how things stand, it makes no sense for you two to just give up and withdraw from combat. In fact, considering everyone's relative strengths and weaknesses, it makes the most sense for me to fall back.
What are you talking about?
This way, you'll have more chances to work out whatever it is that's standing in the way of you forming a link.
You know what would help? Maybe just them talking. You know? If Laura would just be like, hey, here's why I hate you, and then Fee could be like, oh, well, actually, that's invalid because blah, 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 then it would all be good.
You have my thanks.
We'll take you up on your offer then.
Fucking bullshit ass.
That's what I like to hear.
You really can be audacious sometimes, you know.
Also, Machias, why aren't you volunteering to get in the back line? You know you're garbage.
Just like you were with me and Eustace.
You can accelerate like once per combat. That's all you
You
got.
think?
You're the
I don't
perfect
really think I
backline
did
character.
anything out of the ordinary.
That's so you, Reen, to not think anything of it. Still, thanks to you, there might be hope for these two after all.
We'll do what we can.
But first, we need to get back to the hotel, right?
And honestly, even my enthusiasm for Machias has been dampened by the fact that Accelerate doesn't actually work right. It doesn't actually make you instantly go next. Enemies can still attack before you. If they're casting a spell or something, which definitely makes Accelerate a lot worse. The fact that it's not a consistent, you will always go next. The fact that there's any ambiguity in it whatsoever makes it a lot less useful. But, I mean, I'm not fighting anything in here. You're insane. You think I am. I mean, like, I don't know, man. Sure. Roll with this. Don't make me fight anything, man. Don't make me do it. Hmm? Is something wrong, Elliot? It's, is it just me, or do you guys hear a sonata off in the distance? Don't know. Hello? Now that you mention, I do hear music very faintly. I think I got a violin and a flute. Quite an elegant piece from the sound of it. Doesn't sound pre-recorded either. You think the sound is filtering down here from the surface? This way. You know, there's a very suspicious plate there. Is this a secret passage? The music does seem to be louder here than it was before. But, you know, I feel like I've heard this tune somewhere before. We should try and see where it leads. I agree. Let's see if there's some way to open it. Smash it? I had no idea there was a mechanism like this in the underground passage. I can hear the melody more clearly now, too. Looks like this leads out to the surface. Let's follow this. Let's not. Here it goes. Elliot, you're gonna have to do some hardcore carrying here, dude. Some hardcore carrying. I do wish I had another crescent mirror as well, because I mean, the problem is that I like it on Fi because she acts fast, and she doesn't really have any other utilities, because like sometimes Elliot's gonna have to heal, like there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. So like I'm a little reluctant to put it on him, because sometimes we won't be able to cast it because he needs to heal. Then Machias, I just don't know what to do with you, man. Like, your stats are just so mediocre. Your arts aren't garbage, at least. You got that going for you. I mean, they're not very good, but you can at least do some damage if you're buffed. I probably do want to reorganize you a little bit, since I'd kind of, like, I really didn't intend to use you. I kind of figured you were going to be like a, if someone dies, we'll throw you in a support character, but I don't really know what to... Like, this could maybe be like a fire spell. I'd give you Flame Tongue, so we have that. I mean, I do like some speed, but... I don't know. Just pretend that hit.
Now's our chance.
My turn.
Alright, let's see. I mean, I guess we can try and take this opportunity to see some of Machias's, finishing animations. If he'll ever... Granted, we'll probably have to set him up with Like, I don't think we'll ever be able to see his with Fee, though, because they both don't do damage with their physical attacks right now.
1, 2. Yeah. And done.
Okay, she actually did okay damage there,
Gotcha.
surprisingly.
Chime in darkness, Nocturne Bell!
My turn.
Now it's well, it only really matters for the end of the fight, so we'll try and set that up
Leave it
in
to
a
me.
little bit. Just kind of looking again. How big is this AoE?
Locked and loaded. Won't get away. Go.
You're open.
He actually did okay-ish damage.
Okay.
Now it's odd that he's doing semi-decent damage when his strength is like 200 less than Laura. If anything, it's like, Laura, why are you doing such
Okay.
little damage? Is the real question.
Arcus activate.
Right! Chime in darkness, Nocturne Bell!
Bro, how do you miss a
Leave it
magic
to me.
attack? You want to explain this?
Locked and won't get away.
Okay, you petrified them.
I'll handle it.
Okay, so let's see if we can try and get a... Nope.
Target's eliminated. Let's get going.
Anything in here? Yes. Sapith. Terrara Bomb. What am I gonna do with the Terrara Bomb at this point in the game? Trade it in? Yeah, I guess I can do that at least. I wouldn't mind trying to see some of Machias's, whoops, that's a wrong character. Combat Link animation things.
Now's our chance.
It's just gonna be kind of hard to pull off. But one thing you could try and do is maybe buff
There you
him.
go.
Right.
Because it's like, well, I don't know, because they're kind of hard to manipulate at times. You really have to be able to like feint someone.
No escapes. Yeah.
Okay, the
Right.
suction. I feel like her suction's a lot worse than Lloyd's suction. Like, it doesn't feel like it sucks quite as well, if that makes any sense.
Locked and loaded. You won't get away. Now.
You're open.
Right! Chime in darkness, Nocturne Bell!
Okay,
My turn.
we'll try and save the sleeping boy for later. For last. Because, like, we want to do
Okay.
enough damage to not kill, but also to proc a follow-up.
My turn!
Of course.
Which should be, of course, extremely easy.
Leave it to me.
And don't attack yet. Just stand still for now. It's like,
My
I think we
turn.
want to attack with you, hope you don't kill, get the follow-up crit with Machias.
Target's eliminated.
See, why you gotta be
Let's
like
get
that?
going.
Why you gotta be so difficult?
Done.
Why you gotta be so difficult, Fee? The plan was perfection, and then
Is
you,
that a
you
treasure
hit for
chest?
like 10 more damage than you needed to. Bro, I don't need Fortuna. I've got better Fortuna. Yeah, let's try this one more time. Bro? Get stunned, please.
Advantage is ours. Let's finish. I'll handle it.
This time, for
1,
reals.
2. Yeah. And done. Now. Come on, Machias.
All right. Take this.
Right!
Notice Machias also refuses to say Fee's name because he's like, I don't know how to pronounce it, dude. Sometimes I forget. Come on. Bro, why you gotta be like that? Okay, it's not quite gonna
Chime in
hit.
darkness, Nocturne Bell!
Leave it to me.
Okay, so try and save the sleeping boy for last.
Eat that.
Right.
My turn.
Now, I don't think you're gonna be able to get a hit follow-up because I feel like any crits are gonna kill there.
Now.
Gotcha.
You do
Leave it to
400,
me.
300 without a crit. This man's dead, regardless.
You're open.
Or not.
Of course.
Never mind, I don't know what I'm saying.
Hey.
Okay. Got it.
Gotcha.
turn.
Okay. Now you hit.
Now.
Maybe the, I don't know, the rush is maybe too much. Or not enough. It's not.
It's my turn.
Then you get no crit. We need some way to sleep you without damaging you.
Right.
That or we just get lucky.
Right.
I'll handle it.
Get him, Machias.
Right.
Okay, don't attack because you'll kill.
My turn.
The things I do
Leave it to me.
for minor interactions.
Eat that.
Come on, Fee.
My turn.
Okay, I don't think we're going to be able to get fees here, but what we could do, potentially, you
Analyze
detect
enemy
her.
attack patterns. Analysis complete.
Of course.
You stay chilling for
It's
now.
my turn.
You set one up with Elliot. You hit. Let's go.
I'll bet you up.
You gotta like overclock your brain to see these
Sweet
scenes.
victory.
A well-deserved one at that.
Made me devote so much of my brain power to seeing that. I need some more enthusiasm.
There's a light.
Don't make me fight a boss,
Sounds
man.
getting louder too.
Don't make me fight a boss
We're
without
really getting
Reen.
close to the exit now.
No bosses without Reen. No bosses without Reen. Okay, it's not even like an orbital machine, so maybe it's not a boss fight. I mean, the party isn't trash. It's also just not any good either. I mean, Burn is still just such an integral part of like DPS in this game, so not having Reen sucks. It's like, I guess, the Imperial Palace? I could see it being like an escape route from within the palace? Isn't this Modder Park? If so, we're not far from City Hall. Okay, never mind. Modder Park? Oh, yeah, I think I remember that being mentioned on one of the early Abin time episodes. Who would have guessed those underground tunnels would spit us out somewhere like this? The layouts remained unchanged since it was created during the Dark Ages. You can really feel the city's history. Seems like the network of passages here is even bigger than Breahard's underground autoway. Hey, Elliot? Something wrong? Oh, sorry. I was listening to the sonata, then I realized that the musicians playing it over there are actually friends of mine. They look like students. They seem exceptionally skilled for their age. Oh, they are. I'm really proud to know them. Would you guys mind if I went over and said hi? Absolutely not. No sweat, go ahead. Perhaps we could go greet them too. Alright, had to water up real quick. Anything over here?
Leave it to me.
Alright, Machias, it's your time to shine. Don't say I don't give... This is an equal opportunity workplace. Everyone gets a shot. Where are you all from? Pretty sure you'll come to a dead end if you go up there. Oh well, just be sure to stay away from the plants. My grandson and I take care of them every day. It's gotten pretty late. Let's head home, Coco. Today was so fun. See you tomorrow, Rosetta. Hey. Those students over there come to reform pretty often. They're pretty good too. I wonder what academy they're from. That's some expensive ass juice, man. People are crazy charging these prices. Crystal Garden? Why don't you buy me a new bag, cheapskate? Not to worry, my sweet. I'll be sure to buy it for you in about 5 years when I've saved up enough money to afford it. Can you not loiter around while I'm talking to my girlfriend? Here, take this book and go somewhere else. It's embarrassing having someone watching us. Yo! The bag you won't cost 50,000 Mira. No problem, I'll have that money saved up in only 5 short years of overtime. That's a promise, then. I mean, that means he has the relationship assured for the next 5 years, at least? Because she can't break up with him, or else she'll lose the bag. I'm sure that will lead to a very healthy and loving relationship. What are you doing? Oh, you're watering. I thought you were like, I thought it was paint for some reason. Are you about to graffiti this place? So, the Crystal Garden is closed for the day. Well, obviously not, because I'm in here. Oh, that's right. I do remember hearing that the Crystal Garden closes at 5 p.m. That's a shame. It looks like it's such a pretty garden, too. I wish we'd stop by a bit sooner. It's okay. We're not really that strict about enforcing the closing time. You're welcome to take a look if you want. Still, the plants here do look prettier during the day. If you have some free time, try to come back here tomorrow. You'll definitely be impressed. I guess since we also have a bit of downtime, I will say, even though that fight, I think is bad, I still kind of had fun with it. I don't know. I found some perverse enjoyment out of getting annoyed and overcoming fights that I think that are like obviously kind of nonsense. Like it's way more like enjoyable after the fact for me than just like winning a fight easily on the first try. Even though I know I sound pretty annoyed in the moment. Lady, you don't have your lips on the thing. Elliot, you're being weird. Wait. Elliot? Elliot, you're back! Great to see you again, Morris. You too, Ron. Kalinka. Yeah, you know, Ron and Kalinka. Very, very standard names. Feels like forever since we've been around. You seem like you're doing well. So, who are your friends? We're, Elliot's classmates at Thor's Military Academy. It's a pleasure to meet you. It seems we're all about the same age, too. So you're Elliot's hometown friends, then. Which school's uniform is that? No, we're students at the Music Academy. That's it, it's just called the Music Academy? Music, huh? Yeah, it's an academy that put its main focus on music. The school itself is on the outskirts of this district. A lot of famous musicians have graduated from there. Well, that explains why y'all play so well. Thanks. Our academy always plays for the concert they hold during the summer festival every year. Classes are over for the day, so we're just adding a little polish before our performance. Alright, that does seem like this does seem like the perfect place to practice. Yeah, I can't believe how good you've all gotten, though. I mean, you were always great, but you've improved a ton. You must have really been practicing. You really think so? Well, we have been practicing. I'm practically hearing the songs in my sleep now. So true. I guess I'd be pretty disappointed if, after all that, we weren't getting at least a little bit better. I just wish you were here at the Music Academy with us. Don't misunderstand. Thor's has a really good reputation and all. So, you're still practicing the violin? Yeah, in club practice. I ended up joining the Academy's wind orchestra, actually. I'm glad to hear it. You were really good. I'd hate to hear you'd given up on it. However, we'll get another chance to play together someday. Yeah, I'd really like that. Whoa, is it that time already? We better get on back to the Academy. The festival will be here before you know it, and we got practicing to do. I admire your dedication to your craft. If you've got some free time, it'd be great if you could come and see us perform in a concert. That goes for all of you. The more the merrier. Thanks. Looking forward to it. See you later, Elliot. Alright. Later. Elliot? Hey, are you? No, it's not that. Anyway, how about we swing by the hotel to give our report, then head back to my house? Sis is probably busy cooking up a storm right about now. Okay. Let's be off then. Oh, we got a reward. Okay, so it's just taking us straight back. I didn't know if we were gonna get to talk to people or what. What do we got to eat? That night, after enjoying a wonderful meal prepared by Fiona, we were invited into Elliot's room. Also, isn't it weird that the hotel paid us in rocks instead of money? I feel like they would have way more just money lying around to pay us with than hey, here's some rocks that you can turn into money. Just seems like a unnecessary step.
Whoa, this is incredible.
He could open a shop with all the instruments here.
A piano, violins, wind instruments, a robust percussion section. I'm assuming the papers in the cabinet are all sheet music?
Yeah, the sheet music, they're not, explicit material or nothing.
There's no way you can call this just a hobby.
Yeah, coming in here, this must look like some rabid obsession to you guys. You know, my mom was a pretty famous pianist. Being raised around music like that, my sister and I ended up sharing her love of music.
Really?
Looking at all this, I can see why you decided to join the wind orchestra at the academy.
Still, why didn't you go to the same school as the people we met earlier?
Fee?
Wait, Fee, that's not...
Don't worry about it. I'm sure this comes as no surprise. But I'd originally planned to attend the music academy.
Oh.
Oh, it's time for the heart-to-heart where we unlock your S-break. Let's go.
My sister and I grew up listening to our mom play the piano. Dad was more the strong, stoic type. He didn't know much about music, but he was head over heels in love with her.
So maybe when, I mean, assuming she died. So maybe like when she died, that kind of, messed with the dad in regard to me, like he associates music with her death, and so that's why he didn't want Elliot to, pursue music and instead be more, like, followed the military side of things.
Our home was always filled with the sound of music, and it kept our family smiling together. But 7 years ago, Mom got really ill. Eventually, she passed away. After her death, my sister and I both wanted to follow in her footsteps. She enrolled at the music academy and began working toward a career as a pianist. Naturally, I tried to do the same, but Dad wouldn't hear of it. It's one thing to have it as a hobby, but the idea of a man of the Empire making his living through music is absurd.
I guess I know he's just an asshole.
No matter how hard I tried to convince him, he just shook his head and refused to listen. Then he started recommending one military academy after another, trying to push me toward a career in the army. Eventually, I didn't have much choice. I had to give up my dream of attending the music academy. I hated him for it. I really did. I'm no good at fighting, never have been. I'd get smoked in a real war. But after some research, I found one academy, Thor's, offered plenty of music-related classes. And that about half of its graduates end up in careers outside the military. In the end, I met him halfway and chose to enroll at Thor's. Kinda pathetic, huh? You've all got great reasons why you're there at the academy.
Do they? I don't think they do. I mean, Reen's just there because he was like, I didn't know what else to do. Laura's there because, well, we don't exactly know. Machias is there because his dad's kind of rich now, and he's a nerd. B, we don't know yet.
Then there's me, who'd rather be on a stage than a battlefield. But I couldn't go against my dad. For a while, I started to think that maybe my passion for music had kinda cooled off. But I'm still full of regrets about the music academy and the summer festival concert, so I guess it hasn't after all. Oh, I wish I could just crawl into a hole right now.
Okay, initiate operation. Capture one of the kids at the music academy so that they're missing someone for the orchestra, and then have Elliot fill in at the last second.
So that's how you ended up at Thor's.
I had no idea.
Do you regret it?
Or Operation B, kick Elliot's dad's ass and then prove that Elliot is the one true god and doesn't need to be in the military to be strong, and he can play music all he wants.
Coming to Thor's and all?
Huh? Of course not. Why would I?
So, you don't?
Life at the academy keeps me busy, but I still have time to perform with the wind orchestra after class is out. And I feel like I really broaden my horizons every time we go on a field study. Honestly, I feel like I get more out of Thor's than if I had just enrolled at the music academy without much thought.
And it's also fun to be the one who decides who lives and who dies.
Maybe it's because whether I decide I want to be a musician or do something else totally different, I'll at least have the chance to choose what I want without someone deciding for me.
Elliot.
Wow, you've really given this a lot of thought.
You really are strong, Elliot.
I wish I thought so too. I still feel jealous when I see my friends who went to the music academy putting their heart and soul into their music. But even with that, I've got no regrets about coming to Thor's. None at all. Besides, if I hadn't come, I never would have met you guys, would I? I'd regret that way more.
How can you say that with a straight face?
Maybe he's just oblivious.
I didn't think I was saying anything particularly embarrassing.
I'd figured that most people would blush saying something like that.
Still, this is Elliot we're talking about. He can get away with it.
You're the last person who should be saying that, Reen. Actually, I just remembered. I guess I do have one regret after all.
Oh?
What is it?
I really want to kick my dad's ass.
Remember the summer festival concert my friends said they're going to be performing in? Back when my mom was still alive, she performed in it, and my sister played in it 5 years ago too.
Okay, we're definitely kidnapping a kid to get you slided in at the last second, Elliot.
So I was really hoping that I'd be able to take the stage there one day too.
Yes, maybe it's a crime, but it's a crime worth committing, okay? We can't make Elliot sad. Afterward, Elliot decided to take the opportunity to spend the night at home. The remaining 4 of us began to make our way to the old guild building, where we would be spending the night. No, I don't want to sleep in the room with Machias alone. I mean, look at him. He's such a nerd. Such a dork lord. Can't believe it's already past 9. I ended up staying at Elliot's longer than I thought. Yeah, I wasn't expecting her to break out coffee after our meal too. She even invited us back for breakfast tomorrow. We've hardly even been here a day and she's already my favorite person. We'll have to thank her properly at some point. Still, you know, I've lived here all my life. But it's only just now that I'm running around doing field study tasks that I'm realizing just how big the city is. Yeah, I'll bet. They're just gonna slip tomorrow's tasks into the guild's mailbox, right? Yeah, they should be delivered first thing tomorrow morning. Considering how organized my father is, I don't doubt they'll be delivered on time, though I do wonder what we're in for. I have this terrible feeling he'll put us up to tasks far more difficult than we can actually handle or something. Yeah, I see what you mean. All the more reason we should finish up our report and hit the sack early, I suppose. Hey, what's wrong, you two? Tired of something? You've been awfully quiet. No. Not really. However, listening to Elliot has finally shown me what I must do. I was gonna make a joke about them dueling to the death. I was gonna wait for the line to finish, and then I was gonna say, we're going to duel to the death. The game stole my joke first. You know, sometimes I steal the game's joke, sometimes it steals mine. What? Okay. Tonight, right? Yes, tonight. I fear I won't be able to sleep until this has been resolved. Hold on a minute. Where did this come from? A duel? What are you talking about? Exactly what it sounds like. Bea and I will face each other in single combat to determine a victor, that's all. Oh, that's all. Are you kidding me? Well, you can't do it in a populated area like this, especially not at night. You'd wake the whole neighborhood. How about the park we had earlier? Modder Part, I think? That seems an ideal venue. Air and the exit from the underground passage should be nice and quiet. Well, that doesn't sound too bad. But honestly, Reen, you're not going along with this, are you? Oh, shush. The capital might have a heady nightlife, but it's no excuse to cause a commotion. Alright, let's head over to the park then. The trams are still running, right? They run until around 11. Are we seriously doing this? But being such a killjoy, Machias. Alright, next time we'll go watch Laura and Fee duel to the death. Gameplay-wise, pretty sure Laura wins. Just because I don't think Fee does damage. At least with the way we have her set up. You know, just assuming they were to fight with their current setups. I'm pretty sure Laura wins. Fee could maybe win just due to, like, stun locking her forever. Nah, because Laura would be able to win through S breaks then, like, over time. So, because she only needs, like, actually, Laura would technically one-shot Fee instantly with an S break, but, yeah. I'm Extra Cheesy 87. Stay tuned for the next part. And bye, guys.